Hello, fans. I'm Brad Nessler alongside my colleague Dick Vitale. We're here to call tonight's matchup between the Duke Blue Devils and the North Carolina Tar Heels. And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
Hey, Brad, check out the power forwards. These kids are fun to watch. They've got enough skill level to carry their respective teams to victory.
Dick, we got two great teams, two ranked teams battling out here tonight. Anytime you got a matchup of this caliber, you can expect a great game of basketball.
I'll tell you, Brad, these games are a treat to call. I mean, two of the elite teams in the nation going head-to-head.
They're working around the perimeter. The Tar Heels are currently ranked number 19 in the country, Dick.
Hey, some people don't realize what it takes to be a top 25 team.
He can put points up, and he can move the ball.
It doesn't matter if you're a scorer who passes well or a good passer who can score. There will always be a spot for you on a team.
The small forward with the ball. Takes the jumper. They get it to go. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Davis receives the ball for two. Goes. Gave it up. Jumper gets the J to fall. He tries the three. Knocked it down. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Powell getting after it and saves it. That's not a good pass. Let's take a second look at this three. In the lane, nails the jumper. On the left side. I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. On the outside. With a bucket. Tickles a twine. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner and come up short. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
If you haven't noticed, the coaching staff really wants the team to get it going. They've been pleading with their players, get it going, speed up the pace. Up-tempo is what they're all about, and the coaching staff would like for them to get back on track.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. I'll let you know that with an additional insight there. The J. Way out on top, controlling the ball inside. He pulls up with a jumper.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Working it around the perimeter.
And the fans love it, man. They love it. Our house, baby, our house.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
With the jumper. Plus the jumper. Tries for two. Buried it. they'll bring it up. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. You betcha.
Up and inside.
For two. He nails the bucket. Cross court. He goes up with it and score it. Here's a double team. Davis saves it. James, his modest performance is bringing down his confidence level.
Hey, offensively, he's probably not feeling it. Defensively, he's been a step behind. He's going to have to turn things around.
He puts up the J. They got it. The Tar Heels did a great job of going through the high post on that play.
They got into one of the most valuable parts of the court, Mr. Nessler. The high post is a gold mine if you can make the right decisions with the ball.
Pushes it up.
Got to take some pride on the defensive end.
From beyond the arc. Missed the jumper. For the bucket. The shot won't fall. Trying to feed inside. Tries for two. Shots off the mark. They just can't seem to miss.
They've had a serious struggle with their shooting, Brad.
My, oh my, this is turning out to be one tough place to play for the visitors, Dick.
Hey, the home team crowd is starting to get crazy, Brad, and that spells trouble for the visitors. Hey, when this place gets going, it's one of the toughest places to play in the country.
Bust the J. They work the perimeter. He tries the three ball, knocks it down. Look at him move the ball, Dick.
That's how you move the ball, Brad. When you move it like that, good things happen on offense.
Puts up the J. Jumper won't go. The Tar Heels looking to attack in transition. Goes up for two. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
They work it around the perimeter. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
In the post, he gets the rejection. Number 12 takes the pass. Number 24 picks up the foul. First team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's a look at the first-year player.
Hey, Brad, a first-year player starting his college career. Really exciting times in front of this young man.
Gets the first shot. Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
Traps in place, Dick. Looking for a good shot. Tries one from three-point land. Nails the jumper. On the outside, For 2. He drains the bucket. Wow, what a finish on that back cut.
They got caught sleeping. Great execution, great timing, a beautiful backdoor pass. I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum. Look at that spacing.
With a deep shot from outside. They get it to go. Out on the wing. He unloads a 3. Can't connect. For the bucket. No.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries for 2. Off the mark. Proctor handles the pass. Fed the low block. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound in the building.
Down inside. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. The Blue Devils have a 3-point shooter spotting up.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Tyson keeps it in, and we've got a change in possession here. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Vic.
I tell you, he's been awesome. All over the court, making it happen for his team. Let's see if he can keep it up and get the W to go along with his great individual performance.
This one will come in from the baseline. An errant pass out of bounds for the turnover.
Well, you credit that to 2 factors. 1, great team defense, but number 2, lack of communication offensively, not in rhythm and sync.
Looks like they're setting up into their zone motion. The crowd starting to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Missed it. Dick, you think they're going to stay this hot?
Hey, it doesn't look like they're slowing down, my friend.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Inside. Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I tell you, did a great job creating a good angle, too. When he goes up and under, he seals off the defensive player.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Nice shot.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
He makes the block. Pushing in transition. For two. Off the glass and no good. Number 22 is charged with the foul. Second team foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Well, I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
That opportunity either. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
He puts up the tray.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Looking for a good shot. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. The missed shot. Moving it around the perimeter. For the bucket. Nails the J. He shoots the jumper. They got it. He puts up the three ball. Busts the jumper. 7 minutes left on the game clock. Lets it fly. Perfectly executed. Cross court. Three. Nails a sweet jumper. Gave it up. Goes up with it. Off the mark. Number 3 takes the pass. They look to get it to the inside. Puts up the jumper. Missed the jumper. About 6 minutes remaining. He bombs from outside. He misses the fadeaway. Pushes it up. Goes up with a shot. Off the mark. He hammers it home. Tries a three. Can't connect. Trying to feed the low block. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Missed it. The point guard handles the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. Takes his jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Way out on the right wing. Takes the jumper. Busts the J. Entry pass in the paint. He nails the shot. Now they work it around the perimeter. He tries the fall away. He buries the fadeaway. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Jumper won't go. Tries for two. Gets it to go. Strong with the ball and strong with a finish.
He has all kinds of moves, and we saw just about all of them on that drive. A good-looking 2 points.
Goes up for two. He gets it to fall. They'll work it around the arc. Launches the three. He drains the jumper. 3 minutes left in the game clock. And a momentary look from three-point land. For two. Nice rejection. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
They've been awesome, Brad. Every player who has stepped onto the court has been focused and has been looking to get his team involved. You gotta love this kind of teamwork.
For the bucket, he makes the shot. They work it around the perimeter. Jumper, and come up short. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. With a jumper, they get it to go. Controlling the ball. On the outside, 2 minutes left on the game clock. They're going to move it around the perimeter. 10 to shoot now. Knocks it down. Working it around the perimeter. With the J. And score it. Gave it up. Goes up with it.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
One minute left to go. Out on the wing. Here's the three ball. Nails the jumper. From three-point land. Nails the J.
Up and inside.
Unloads. Can't connect. Shot clock is dead. Turnover by the senior. Proctor handles the pass. They work the perimeter. Fires away. Gets the J to fall. With the big shot. The missed shot. At the half, the Tar Heels are behind by 7. Duke shot lights out from the floor in the first half.
I'll tell you, they executed exactly the way the coaching staff envisioned in their game plan. Huge credit goes to the players for making it happen on the floor.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. I think that's why college basketball has the following it does, Dick. People from all over town and throughout the campus come and enjoy themselves at these games.
Wow, the energy in here is electrifying.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. On the left side. They're working around the perimeter. From the corner. Can't get the shot to drop. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I tell you, the 4-round one, spacing's a key. You better have good spacing, and you better have people on the interior that can score with their back to the basket. If you got a big guy who can post up inside and who has passing ability, he's going to create opportunities for the guys on the perimeter.
Number 2 to the line for 2. First shot is good. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Goes up for 2. Oh, yes.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, baby.
Out on the wing. He attempts the jump shot. Scores it. Looks like the defender's a little bit tired out there.
This is no time to be tired. Get a sub if you need a break.
Looking for a good shot. For 3.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the outside. He pulls up with a jumper. Jumper won't go.
Nice hops. That was absolutely phenomenal.
He shoots from outside and come up short. For 2, makes it. That's a great drive to the basket.
I tell you, he was fearless right there. Did a great job taking it to the rack. And some great concentration to finish strong.
That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
On the left side. Shoots from outside. Off the mark. Change of possession. The Blue Devils have put together a real team effort so far, Dick.
Everyone is getting about, and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games. There it is, Jam City. Pushing that basketball.
He comes up empty. Number 24 gets the pass.
There's the trap.
With a bucket. Sinks it.
That double team's too weak, Brad.
Well, they ran through that like it wasn't there. Outside jumper. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated.
Timeout on the floor, folks. More ESPN coverage coming up right after this. The Blue Devils now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
Well, the key to zone motion offense is you got to get good ball movement. If you get good ball movement to get the zone to really slide, and use the skip pass to make it tough for that zone to adjust.
And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I tell you, the 4 around 1 makes it tough to defend the big guy on the interior with one guy. It really does. You got to get help on him, and if you don't get help, he's going to have a field day on the interior.
Tries for 2, plus the jumper. Listen to the crowd. You can cut the intensity with a knife.
Wow, the energy is unbelievable. Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
Nails the J. On the left side, from beyond the arc, off the mark, and we'll head back down to the other end. And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups. Look at that spacing.
Turnover committed by the freshman. He takes the 3.
Excellent jump shot right there. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot. Can't connect. On the dribble, gives it up. The freshman commits a turnover. Davis handles the pass. The Tar Heels have a player spotting up on the 3. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Knocked it down. Now trying to feed the low block. He lets it go. Perfectly executed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up, knocks it down. The student section is all rallied up and they are ready to battle.
Isn't it great, Brad?
Dumps it in. Jumper. Looking for a good shot. Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
Goes up for 2. Scorches the net. Takes his jumper. Missed the jumper. Moving it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper. Missed it. Loose ball and batted in. Davis handles the feed. Now they work it around the perimeter. For 2. And we've got a change in possession here. Gave it up. He shoots the jumper and come up short. They work it into a double team on a post and score it. They'll work it around the arc with a deep shot from outside.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Takes the jumper, nails the J. From way outside. He seems determined to take the tough shot.
But they're not falling, and the offense is being totally taken out of sync.
For the bucket, he buries the shot.
Trying to go inside.
He attempts the jump shot.
How many bricks did we see? Will somebody make a jump shot, please?
The Blue Devils have a strong recruiting class. Gets up to make the block. Great shot. Can their defense get them back in the game, Dick?
I'll tell you, it's going to be a long hike back, Brad.
And it's knocked away. Great block. On the dribble, gives it up. That spin move not successful, Dick.
I did a great job on the defense, not allowing them to make that turn.
Off the mark. And a momentary look from three-point land. From way outside.
They're having a rough time getting them to drop, Brad. They should take it to the basket and get some easy hoops.
They work it around the perimeter. For two, it sticks. That was a great delivery on the back cut.
There's nothing like a well-timed backdoor cut and pass. I'm sure they practice that all the time.
Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. We'll see who's got more coming out of this timeout as play resumes. The Blue Devils set up in their zone motion. They go into the low block for the bucket. He hits it. He attempts the trifecta.
Hey, when are these guys going to be able to make a shot?
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
Gave it up. Tries for two. And he misses the shot. Goes up with a shot. They get it to go. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc looking for the open jumper. from the elbow. Nails a sweet jumper. And we'll get a change of possession. Points in the paint are huge, and these guys have really been coming up big in that category.
Well, if you can get the ball inside this many times, your team is going to be out in front. I like how determined they've been in getting the ball in the paint.
On the outside. He pulls up with a jumper. Scorches the net with a J. The Tar Heels will probably be better off if they resort to playing in the half court for the rest of the game. Dick, given the time and score, playing up-tempo really isn't the smartest thing to do.
I think they'll look to settle down. They should be running longer offensive sets, which allow for the ball to move and the clock to wind down. I'll be surprised if there are any early shots.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Unloads a three. They got it. The Blue Devils are going to have to desert any ideas of playing in the half court now, Dick, with the score differential where it is and the clock winding down.
Hey, the clock nor the score is in their favor. They're going to have to switch up their style and play completely up-tempo. They should be looking to press and score quickly, Brad.
Davis handles the feed. He shoots from the baseline. Busts the J. We're at the 6-minute mark. Takes the pass in the paint. Lays it up. This one is shaping up to be a barn burner, Dick.
At this point in the game, clock management and execution are really important. The team that does these things well will win, I guarantee it.
And now the fadeaway jumper. Missed the jumper. James receives the pass. Turnaround jumper. Nope. He pulls it down. He shoots from the deep corner. Scorches the net with a J. From the corner. He misses from downtown. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Working it around the perimeter. With the jumper. Gets the J to fall. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior. Number 3 takes the feed. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. Let's take another look at this deep three.
Up and inside.
He goes up with it. What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
Let's check in with Aaron Andrews. She's got a story for us, Aaron.
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, providing that additional insight. Zone offense, and it's blocked. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. They get out on the break. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
They work the perimeter. Jumper off the mark. The small forward receives the pass. Launches the three. Busts the jumper. They're working around the perimeter. 3 minutes left on the game clock. In the paint. Goes up for two. The layup is good. Gives it up. Puts up the J. He buries the jumper. For that reason right there, that's why I love college basketball.
You're right. The student sections, the bands, and the crowd are always urging their team to victory, like a sixth man.
Looking for a good shot. Lets it fly. He makes the jumper. The defense is taking a beating.
Back to the drawing board, baby.
We're at the 2-minute mark. Outside. He lets it fly. He knocks down the jumper. Pushes it up. Tries the three. The missed shot. For the deuce. About a minute remaining in the game clock. On the right side. Goes up for two. Sinks it. Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. Timeout on the floor. Aaron Andrews, what do you got for us here?
Well, Brad, this is a great opportunity for the coaches to calm their players down. I'm sure they're anxious, and they may be a little frazzled. Let's see how it all works out, guys.
Well, the highs and lows of coaching. That's what you call it here, Dick.
Hey, you've got that right. You could be on cloud nine one day and the next day in the dumps. I've said it before. You've got to have thick skin to be in this business.
Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. 5 points separate these two squads right now.
No one's leaving this building without a fight, Brad. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. The lead is down to a bucket.
Hey, this place is about to explode. It's dynamite, baby.
Dumps it in. For two. Now they want to get a quick score here and foul, right, Dick?
Absolutely. They want to stop that clock as much as possible.
Get ready to bounce back into action here. Shot clock is dead. The Blue Devils set up in their zone motion. Puts up the jumper. And come up short. The point guard gets the pass. Now it's just a matter, Dick, isn't it, of clock management here? Stop with a foul. They'll throw it in from the side. Wow, and that stops the clock again. Ball's coming from the sideline. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. They'll throw this one in from the side. Foul, and that stops the clock again. Sideline inbounds. And the clock stopped with a foul. So they'll inbound on the near sideline. North Carolina is in the bonus. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Powell steps to the line. Definitely one of the better free throw shooters on this team.
He really knows how to focus in on the target during free throws.
No doubt.
They need to score here to turn this into a two-possession game.
Back to the live action we go. Zone motion now. He unloads a three.
They have to foul to put them on the line and hope they miss.
It's a 3-point deficit.
And that can change in a matter of seconds, baby. Hold on.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Well, Brad, he's still maturing. With your underclassmen, it's about improvement day by day, year after year.
It's good. Dumps it in. And we're back. Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout. The Blue Devils set up in their zone motion from a different area code. Rims out. North Carolina escapes with a win in this nail-biter.
They'll be happy to walk away with a victory from such an evenly matched opponent.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.